Power black and black, make it see back graphic. And here comes a brand new flavor in your head. That's a brand new flavor in your head. Here comes a brand new flavor in your head.
What's going on, good folks? It's time for the new flavor from Marvel Legends. This is your Deadpool back in black. Front of the box, front facings looks like this. Got the nice window like Hasbro always do. Top of the box looks like this here. Side of the box art, pretty dope. Very accurate to the comics, by the way. Just give you a little brief rundown. Very, very brief. This is actually Deadpool. He's infused with the symbiote. That's also been infused with venom. Merely by coincidence, this happened. He was battling Machine Man. Both of his eyes was lost, and the symbiote found his way to Deadpool. Real brief description and summary of it. I believe, somebody need to fact check me, but I believe that comic book came out last year around October. So you can go ahead and check that out. The description reads, increased aggression, boosted strength. Nah, he's just in it for the slimy black suit. And that's it for the description above there. Pause it right now if you want to take a read and read that. But to continue, bottom of the box, nothing special. Got your barcode, so on and so forth. But let's come here to do what we really came here to do, and bust this bad boy out of package and see what it's really about. Okay, so right off the gate, right out the money. First thoughts, looks well, poses decent, very, very nice style and sleek look to him. Black and white is a nice touch. Love the symbiote hand, well, holding, I don't know what you would want to call them, but it's kind of like the symbiote stuff coming out, having a mind of his own, if you will. First thing, with the laser swords, that's what they're called, not regular swords. Hence the pinkish tint. All these tentacle type hand things will not hold his sword, except for this one right here. This is the only one that will actually hold. You can probably maybe fix one and bend it by heating it up with some hot water and then cooling it down, kind of like bending it. But for straight out of the packaging, this one right here is the only one that will actually hold it. If you so choose to do that. Let's take a good look at this here in the back, this symbiote piece. So mine, I like to turn mine to the side like this here. You can position it up and down this way. I just don't like the look of it when you position it horizontal or vertical rather. I just don't like how the silhouette looks. I like it more mine this way. You can see all four hand grabbing hand things, so it gives it a better look in my opinion. But to take a look at how they designed it here, and it's not bad. It's very accurate, if I do say so. Pretty nice here, like you see on Deadpool, how he has the circles right here. Looks like the raccoon type. Now, I have been fiddling with mine. It may not show up the best on camera, but this white gets dirty very easy. So if you have dirty hands or semi-dirty hands, it will rub off on that white and it won't be so crisp. But that's the nature of the beast right there. Still, no real major paint flaws on my copy. You got the Deadpool symbol there, which is really nice. Coming down, I like how, you got right here by the thigh cut. As soon as you move that, it gets offline, but still to have that paint match up looks pretty decent. Here, let's remove this here in the back. So of course he has a hole in the back, but he has kind of like the spider symbol there. Semi-spider, as we used to seeing on Spider-Man. Obviously your stamp right there on the back of his left thigh. Just your basic black. You coming down to the calves and the knees as well. It's looking good as far as looks go. Looks really good. Now, accessory wise, of course, your symbiote accessory. Also your symbiote type claws here. We've seen similar claws before that very much reused. Same as well. It comes with an extra head. Now I gotta point something out with this head. Now I tried to switch this head out on mine, and this is the problem that I'm having. Now, this extra symbiote head here, the hole for his regular head is a little bit wider on my copy, and then this hole is a little bit smaller, which is causing me a very difficult time in getting this head on. This is going to have to get dremeled out in the inside so it's able to fit over this peg. Now, drop down in the comments if you're having the same type of problems as I'm having, because me trying to force that head on, kind of stressing this plastic here, and caused it to turn white a little bit because I was stressing it, because I was trying to force it. Your head is supposed to pop in with very minimum force. So if you're noticing you have to use too much force, stop. You don't want to mess the figure up. But next, we'll get up into the articulation. All right, so articulation wise, you look down this far, look up quite a bit. He has no head tilt, but of course it's on the ball, so you can get that full 360. Shoulders come way above 90 there, and you can twist this joint here, so the arms come down to the side. You can twist it up, come forward. Pretty good range of motion there, of course. Double jointed elbows there, wrist rotation, and also you got your wrist hinge. Now you also do have a waist swivel. Ab crunch comes down that much, comes back just straight up and down. There really isn't a back, just a crunch forward. You do have that thigh cut, and of course you have your standard double jointed knees. Also you have your ankle pivot or rocker, and then a hinge forward and back. All right, so this back and back in black figure. My joints are pretty tight. Again, check your copies. I know a lot of people are having QC issues with their figure, and sorry to hear about that, but each copy is going to vary. So I've ordered my Deadpool back in black figure from GameStop. This is a GameStop exclusive, by the way. I'm sorry I didn't mention that. But I ordered it in the storefront. So I ordered it, I believe, October the 2nd, and I picked it up like 2 days ago from this date here. If you ordered your Deadpool online and expecting it to be delivered to your house, they got a lot in back order and they're slammed. So they're trying to get to the storefront orders first, and then they'll get those online orders. If you got your online order already, that's good on you, and it's great that you got yours, but a lot of people haven't got theirs, so don't worry, guys. But next, we're going to get up into size and height comparisons. Okay, so the Deadpool back in black looks like it's right at 6 1/4 there. So 6 1/4 for your height. And to bring in, you got the Hascon exclusive X-Force Deadpool, and also your regular Deadpool. Now it looks like Deadpool here to the left is taller by just a little bit because of, I'm guessing because of the boots and the tread. This Deadpool is going to be just a smidge bit taller, and then also the Hascon also is just a little bit taller as well. Okay, here he is to the right, Superior Venom, and to the left, Carnage. Now notice what I was talking about earlier about with the repaint. It's the same head here as the Superior Venom, just repainted. Alright, Marvel Legends is notorious for that. I mean, it's no surprise. I'll be pointing out the other repainted and reused parts, like the hands. We have the same hands on the Carnage. So there that is. Okay, let's keep the symbiote trend going, shall we? To the right we have Toxin, and to the left we have Anti-Venom. Alright, now to your left, we got your Peter Parker from your Space Venom waves, and to the far right, you got your Venom. Alright, now to your left, you got your Wolverine, and to your right, you got Miles Morales. And now, BIB, Deadpool is taller than both of these figures. These are considerably shorter figures. Some of your shorter figures in this Marvel Legends line. Alright, so now we have to the far left, that is your Mr. Sinister from your Toy Biz Sentinel Build-A-Figure wave. Mr. Sentinel to the left, and then to the right you have Colossus from your Warlock X-Men wave. Now it's absolutely head and shoulders above, both of these figures are head and shoulders above BIB, Deadpool. No comparison as in height this way. These figures are much more opposing than larger figures. Alright, so for my DC fans out there, we got your Batman from this new DC, from DC Collectibles, DC Icons, Batman to your right, and then to your left also new 2017 Superman from DC Collectibles, DC Icons line. Now, as far as height comparison, it looks like he's right around the same height as Superman, but Batman's ears on his cowl just puts him just a tad bit over B.I.B. Deadpool. Now, for my Star Wars collectors and fans out here, to the left you have your prototype Boba Fett, and then to your right you have your Darth Maul. Now, he does have Darth Maul just a tad bit in height. Also, him and Boba look almost dead even. But there you go with your height comparisons. Alright folks, that's the end here. I hope this review has been informative and a little bit educational in what you plan on getting or that's in the way in the mail for those of you who've ordered it. Make sure you check your joints, make sure you check your extra heads, make sure everything's in working order, and then compensate as follows. If your joints are a little loose, a trick you can use, add some fingernail polish to the tips of your hands. If your head's too big, you're gonna have to get a Dremel tool to Dremel it out. But always remember to have fun out there. Be patient with your hunts. Be patient with yourself. And if you're patient enough, even an egg can grow legs. Collect what you love. Love what you collect. It's been your boy Plastic Addict with another review. Take care of each other, love one another. Until next time. Plastic Addict. Out.
I'd like to break it down, breaking, forsaken, laws, the MC shaking with this track that my man's making. MCs will run like a bomb threat, I bet, or better yet, make you sweat, getting hotter than the sun get. But back is the blade that rocks from here to Tibet.